Hey guys, so I really wanted to show you a hair tutorial because I did hair tutorials for day 1, day 2, and day 3 hair, which this was day 3 hair, just sort of backcombed and put in a ponytail with a poof at the front. And today I'm going to do something a little different, something that I don't normally do because my hair hasn't been long enough to do it, but so it's super disgusting, and this is probably the only way that your hair will ever be able to hold up this high, and especially if your hair is fine like mine. I mean, if your hair is thick and you can get a big huge sort of mohawk kind of poof all the time, then I'm very jealous. But us girls with fine hair have to kind of work at it. So what we're going to do is backcomb your entire head, get all the hair off the top of your scalp, and then we're going to smooth it out with a brush. So first things first is just sort of section off the top, like right where your hair sort of turns and your head curves upward, right to the back of your head to your crown. Just so you have a little bit more control with that part. It doesn't have to be perfect sections, it doesn't matter. So just get it out of the way and just leave it up there. Now, this is day 5, guys, so I've been using dry shampoo for the last 3 days. I have red in my hair, so like I've said before, it can't wash it too often. My hair doesn't smell or anything because I've been using dry shampoo. It feels a little like there's product in there, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad as long as you're brushing it out every night before you go to bed and giving your hair a break from being teased up, and just be a little extra careful with it. So what you're going to do is you're going to backcomb this part here. And then what I'm going to do is use a product that's called Tease It Up by Big Sexy, and I'm going to just lightly spray to my root there. It's called What a Tease Backcomb in a Bottle. And then I'm just going to sort of rub it in there. And then I'm going to take this section and I'm going to pull it apart so that the backcomb in a bottle will grab that backcombing that I've already done and secure it. Like you can see, that's sticking pretty much almost straight out. So you're going to go and you're going to do that all down the back. And at the bottom here, I don't want to put too much product because I'm going to smooth it out anyways. Same with the sides. I'm going to be pulling them back this way, so I don't want to put too much backcombing in there because if we don't need to, you shouldn't. Just to save your hair. Now another thing too, when you're backcombing, guys, when you go back through to comb it out, you want to work from your ends and do it easily and gently. Don't put your brush right in your backcombing and try to pull it out because you're going to break your hair, and it's going to break and you're going to have breakage all through your hair. So if you're going to backcomb, make sure you're combing it out properly so you don't ruin your hair. And then next thing is just take the next section. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And get that section, backcomb a little bit, spray the What a Tease, and then you're going to fold it down like that. And then when you know that it's sitting up, you've done enough. And then take your next section. So you're doing this very same thing all the way up. If you've got more hair, take finer sections. If you've got finer hair, you can get away with taking bigger sections, but you really got to make sure you backcomb it uniformly through the whole section, just so that you don't get any weird lumps and bumps. And that's sticking up. Next section. Okay, so important for the front, guys, you don't want to put too much product in there because you don't want it to look like you do. You want it to sort of lay over the back of that mohawk shape. And just sort of brush your finger through it so it doesn't look like it's too back combed. Okay, so you guys see the general shape we're going for here. You see anywhere that's sort of lacking, just pick up the section and give it a bit more and create that shape. I'm going to take these sides forward, just behind your ear, just work your section upward. Again, doesn't have to be perfect because we're not going for perfection here. Now grab the back and just kind of smooth it out with your hands. You can use a brush if you want to, but your hands will give you a bit more of that sort of textured. And then just pull out your pony. Okay, and then all we're going to do now is just secure this. And don't worry about it looking kind of weird there, because if you want to, I'll show you how to cover it up. I kind of don't mind it. Alright, and then grab your comb and you want to pull those back. Bobby pin or hair grip, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to take this section and braid it back, so section it into 3, doesn't matter if they're the same size. You can even twist them if you wanted to, if you didn't want to braid it. And then put a pin in there to secure it. Now if you want, with this, you can push it up. So you're taking the top little pieces of the ponytail, maybe grab a couple of long pieces too. Crazy messy, just take those pieces right here. If you want to, or you can leave them down like a ponytail. It doesn't matter. Okay, so then we have an extended poof on the top. If you feel like you need to fix it up anywhere, go back in with your bobby pins. Okay, what do you guys think? Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.